Hey YouTube, this is Bull Outdoors channel, and we need to take down this tree. It's blocking the trail. So, what can I do? I could winch it down. I can either winch that down and break that tree, or winch that one down, or cut that tree that's dead, or what do we got? Oh wow, this is what we got. Whole root system came up. So if I chainsaw this one, it'll fall down. Maybe fall down. Now it does end about a quarter mile. It dead ends. So how much is this worth? I mean, you get to use a chainsaw, or you can use a winch. That's always fun. So I'm probably not going to be able to winch that. Maybe. With the whole root system there. And then that. That's crazy. If I chainsaw that, right there at the bend, that falls. And then maybe move it out of the way. Decisions. I'll go ahead and try and chainsaw it. I did quite a bit of clearing on Storm Mountain earlier this morning. Side point, taking the catalytic converter out of the muffler definitely cuts down on a lot of heat. Just getting in and out of the cooler and whatnot. You definitely notice it. If you've been around the channel a time or two, you know that I usually have a chainsaw mount on the RZR. But most of the trails are fairly clear. But for some reason, Storm Mountain always has fallen trees. I should probably tighten that chain. So, let it warm up again. Other than that, it's been a pretty beautiful day. Hi.
This was like this, right?
Yeah. Well, I saw that and I was like, well, somebody came through here.
Yeah, no, it was. We went under it, I think.
Yeah.
Can I like help you move it?
Yeah.
Where did you want to take it to?
I think we can put it right there.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Well, at first I was like, well, I can winch it out, or I could, cut it. But yeah. Well, last year I came on opening day. I cleared this trail and 128. But
So I have a question for you. You know, down there in Galucci Meadow, and it splits you over to Moody Hill, and that eventually connects down the Buckhorn, right?
well, not legally.
That was my question.
Yeah.
Like, can you actually park down there in the Buckhorn and ride up that way?
In the fall, you can.
Can you? Is
Yeah.
this like hunting thing or something, or?
Yeah, there's a thing between the Department of Wildlife and that woman that owns the property over there.
Okay.
She's got a little bit of an attitude.
You find that back here for sure.
But yeah, in the fall, I don't know what hunting season it is, but you can park down there, right off of Masonville, and then come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I've done that before, like just for real. Just gone through the gate there in the fall.
Yeah.
I remember it was like some time of year. It must be hunting season.
Yeah, it's like October. I think they open it up October to November.
Okay. Oh, we'll have to try that. Should be fun.
But yeah, there's no legal way to get to Moody Hill from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
From here or from down there?
Well, anywhere around here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to break the law.
Yeah.
It's not my idea.
Have you been here a while?
We've been in Colorado I've lived here my whole life.
Yeah.
But we're just kind of new to the dirt bike thing.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so I just ask questions.
Oh, so you don't know the whole sticky situation with Crystal Mountain then?
No, so actually we rode Donner Pass area like a few weeks ago. We did the single track over and then
Yeah.
we did some of those forest roads.
Mm-hmm.
What is the story with the Crystal Mountain Road?
It was open until like 2013. And then they took a 1 square mile and leased it. And it's actually Huska in Fort Collins is the one that leased it.
Okay.
So they leased it, and the state of Colorado told them they have to put up gates. And Huska's like, it's been open for over 100 years. We're not going to put up gates. And finally, the state of Colorado said, if you want this lease, you have to put up gates. So in 2015, they put up gates and game cameras and all sorts of stuff. So
you can't go through there anymore because I know
Yeah.
there was a pullout on the dirt road right there,
yeah.
right by where the road takes off.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not supposed to go up there, huh?
Yeah. And so it's funny because you look at the map, you see like Crystal Mountain 344
Mm-hmm.
goes to the gate, and then it's closed, and then it's open again. But there's no way to get there.
Right.
So it's like, that's our land, but we can't use it.
I hate that.
So, yeah, there's been a little bit of an uproar since like 2015. Those gates went up.
Yeah, that I guess.
I was curious what it looked like from the Donner side. They got signs saying private.
We didn't make it that far down the road.
Okay.
We did go down the road a ways,
Okay.
and then we realized, because we had actually, we parked up there by Pine Mountain,
Uh-huh.
by the ranger station. We went across the single track and then rode around in there a bunch. And coming back, we missed the single track,
Mm-hmm.
or the turn for where you go back to it.
Okay.
So we were zipping down that road, and it's like, oh, we missed our turn. So we didn't get to the gates.
Okay.
We just got like a ways down the road.
I was wondering if they had signs like on the Donner on the single track. They had like signs saying, Colorado land lease, private property, whatever.
There's some private gates up there, but they just say no trespassing.
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah, they've always had those though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's like I definitely, try to just pay attention to the signs. as
Yeah.
much as I can and,
Yeah.
And just do that,
Right.
We got the little maps that show where you can ride, and
Mm-hmm.
just want to stay on that stuff.
Yeah.
I know a lot of it's contested. That's what's really weird. It's like if you go to Cedar Springs, there's all these people that have no trespassing signs, and it's not private land.
Yeah, Crystal Mountain, because they have actually Crystal Mountain neighborhood. It's a community there. And you'll see signs saying private road, no trespassing, but you can drive through there.
Right.
You can legally drive through there, but yeah, you see signs everywhere.
I know, it's really,
Ballard Road is like that too, right off of Buckhorn.
yeah.
It says like private road, but it's not. It's
But
an
not.
open road.
Yeah, it's kind of not great that they do that.
But
Huh.
that's kind of the area. That's the reputation they have.
That's what it is, right? So, cool. Well, good. I'm Jeff, by the way.
I'm Josh.
Josh, nice to meet you. This is Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Cool. Have a fun day.
You too. Ride careful.
Yeah, we will.
I think every trail's clear now. Any more fallen trees up there?
There is one. When you get down, kind of, it switches back a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a big log across the way there. That's where we stopped.
Yeah, it doesn't really go much farther than that, though.
That's kind of what we figured. Looking at the map, it looked like we were.
Yeah, pretty much everyone just turns around that area right there.
Yeah. So I guess it's all clear then.
Although if you're looking for a really neat ride, it isn't on the map.
Yeah.
But you take this trail out, and then instead of taking left going, down to like the parking area,
Uh-huh.
take a right, and you'll go down and there's a gate. But if you look to the left, there's a little trail. That trail goes all the way out to Glenhaven.
So there was a stake in the middle of it, because we did go down that this morning.
Oh, did they finally put a stake up?
There's just a stake.
Mm.
So we got to that, and it was like, But it was actually really fun. It was super fun, especially coming back up.
So did you take it all the way to? Well, actually, it kind of comes out that one guy's property.
Yeah, we got just past there. You kind of go around this thing, around another thing, and then there was a stake in the road. So we didn't go past that.
Huh.
So
interesting.
I don't know. Because I was wondering, like, can you actually access this from down there? I suppose you probably can. But
Yeah, well, way back in the day you could. But there's that one guy, he has the house, like, when you come out, like, just right before Glenhaven, there's a house right there that it'll come out like the backside of his property. And I think he created a landslide or something, a rock slide, so that you can't really get there. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but it comes out in Glenhaven. It's kind of a neat little trail. It's not on any map. It isn't marked.
check that one out too.
But it's a neat little trail.
Yeah. That's the fun of it, is just adventuring around. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool.
All right, guys. Right careful. Well, there's the aftermath of that. It's somewhat clear the rest of the way. It's a little turnaround. But that'll pretty much do it for Storm Mountain and clearing trees. Whee! I realized I lost a flag somewhere. I gotta find my Colorado flag. There it is. So that's kind of the thing with Colorado, and when they open the trails, you gotta be mindful of fallen trees. Not sure why this came loose. No bueno. This has been Bold Outdoors up here on Storm Mountain. And I'll catch you later. Like what I do? Subscribe. And I'll catch you around on the next video. This has been Bold Outdoors. Peace.